Hello and welcome back to more The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Before I've even started the game, this has come up on my screen. Am I gonna lie? No, I'm gonna tell the truth. What time is it? It is, are we doing 24-hour clock? It's 9:22. Yes, I'm a night owl. And I also go to bed at 10 PM. What about it? Hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. Oh my god, it knows I've done that before! A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. Thank you! That's how I know that you care about this experience. You're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. They are! Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favourite time. Go ahead, pick whichever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Oh, thank you. Alright, I'll let you get back to the video game now. Yeah, I did, that must be because I booted it up before and didn't show it, but like, it gave me a similar screen and I did the same thing. How about that? Anyway, yeah, welcome back to more The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I love this game so far. If you didn't get from the last video, I love the weird, wacky sense of humor and the fourth wall breaking. It's just right up my alley. It's been so fun so far, and it's unlocked a side of me that I was not sure I knew existed, where I'm just an evil gremlin that refuses to follow any rules, so that's been fun. Yeah, so I think today I am just gonna play through and see how many endings I can get, and see if I can get to the new content, because apparently I will know it when I see it. So, let's begin the game and get ready to have more mindfuckery. I'm not sure I'm ready, but okay.
This is the story of a man named
I have to do this again?
Stanley worked for a company.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip this. Alright, here we go again. Oh boy. This is...
All of his co-workers were gone.
Okay, I'm just trying to get myself back into the world.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Shut up, please, narrator. I love you, but... yeah, I think... So I was taking the right door, and then I got bored of that and started taking the left door.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was
I think
not
there was
the
one
correct
thing I
way
didn't
to the
do this
meeting
side.
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
The thing that I didn't do was when I went on that like service lift, that elevator,
but eager to get back to business,
I took
Stanley
a wrong turn.
Open door
So I'm going to take the right
left.
turn this time.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door,
this is
and
what
got
I didn't
back
do.
on track.
Aha, so this is new territory. That was really nice of the game, by the way, how it noticed I was being nice and setting the correct time. I appreciate it. Okay, this was not a direction. Oh god, I also just remembered someone told me to stand in the broom closet for longer, so now I've got to find that again.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, this just takes me, it's just taking me the same route. Okay. Alright, broom closet time.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet.
I guess I'm just gonna wait.
There was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
And what if I don't? That is like my motto for this game is, what if I don't do that thing that the game told me to do?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Yeah, I do feel a bit bad for just at every turn being like, fuck you, game. I'm not going to follow your instructions.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just
that's the point of the game, right?
Closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Oh my god, I love this narration. Yep, I'm doing sweet FA. I assume that stands for sweet fuck all.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yeah, I am
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
Because someone in the comments told me to.
I'm genuinely confused.
I've been told that things happen if I do this. That's why, Mr. Man.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out.
Good point.
It didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I mean, it did say
I never would
something
have thought to mention it.
in the meeting room about it on one of the boards. I have a good memory, okay? I will read all those things.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
You know what? It
Maybe
is.
when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I am going to do that. I'm going to say,
Stanley
the
was
broom
fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
This fucking game, man. I'm going to just never leave this closet now.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose.
Right, well, how do I do that if I'm dead?
Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby?
Oh, he's doing it for me.
The person
Okay.
at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species.
This implies
Please remove
that the
their
narrator is
corpse
not
from
human?
the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
They fourth walled
Right.
the fourth
When you've
wall.
done that,
Oh
just
my
step
god.
out into the hallway.
Nice try, buddy, but I'm wearing headphones. But yeah, you should find someone that understands first-person video games better, because that is not me. Was that actually the end of it? Or am I going to sit in here for a bit longer? I'm going to sit in here for a bit longer. I feel like that might have been it. But you never know. Okay, I'm gonna take a gamble and say that was probably it.
Ah, second player. It's good to have
Oh
you on
my
board.
god.
I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Where
Coming
was I
to a
going?
staircase,
Upstairs.
Stanley
Okay, that was
walked
fucking
upstairs
weird.
to his boss's office.
That was very weird. Upstairs. All right. I did go in the bathroom, didn't I? I always forget what I did between episodes. Oh! A new thing. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. Okay. Bad rhyme. That was a false rhyme. Alright. So I couldn't figure out what the elevator was about, so I'm not going to go in there.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was
Yeah.
once again stunned
Okay,
to discover not an
2845?
indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to
Yeah,
just
fuck
let the
you.
narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
You're kidding. Don't you wanna open the tunnel, the secret passage for me, whatever it is? This is not relaxing. I hate it. I hate it. So what was I
Feeling
gonna do?
soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley
thank you.
calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Ah, dark and spooky. Right, I think this is the way with the mind control place, and there was that, there are two paths I haven't taken. I didn't try just going through the tunnel that said escape, and I also didn't try doing what I did last time, but then shutting the system off at the end. So I think I will try both. Although I don't want to go through that whole system shutdown thing again. That was painful. He's gonna taunt me even more. I don't want that.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself,
Yeah,
to question
Stanley.
the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Let me out.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright, I am going
Stanley
to
walked
escape.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nice try, but not this time. Stanley is
Although this
escaping.
passageway had the word escape written on it,
Oh, no.
the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent
Oh,
death.
I'm actually a bit creeped out now. Oh, this is
The
really
door behind him was not
ominous.
shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I'm not gonna, but like I'm actually
At this
scared.
point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and
Yep.
willingly confront his death.
You gotta do what you gotta do, am I right? Is it a trapdoor to an incinerator? Okay, no, I just fell to my death. Okay, good to know. I wonder if something different happens if you do that but then just turn back. Oh! Okay, that was my death. Oh!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer
Is this
to
a
his
death
demise,
machine?
he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
You and me both,
Stanley
buddy.
can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and
Oh,
shallow
I can
life.
move around in here. I see.
Farewell, Stanley.
Alright. Crunch time. Literally, crunch. I will face it head on. Oh?
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
So we're in a new layer of... We've broken outside of the game and now the narrator is being narrated. And, oh, okay. Okay. Oh!
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
This is strange.
When every path you
Have I
can
found the
walk has
credits?
been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Whoa.
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Wow. Okay, so I'm guessing the credits don't really signify the end, but more just that I got the ending that gives you the credits, right? Because I feel like there's more to see. Office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. This is like a museum for the game. That's so cool. Sections have been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Oh, that's so cool. Corridor. The pacing of this opening section was important to get right. This corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in good time. Interesting. The two doors. The set of the two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. That's so cool. It's like they're doing a behind the scenes of their own game within the game. You guys are so... It's so wacky and crazy and unexpected. Oh, it's a little model of the office. Oh, the nostalgia. Button sounds. A selection of sounds were used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. I like it. What's over here? Office computers. I did in fact notice all of these. Alright, the credits. Thank you guys for making the game. Oh, two directions. I want to see all there is to see in this little museum of their own game. Oh my. Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. Well, it looks the same to me. I kind of want to go this way before heading back up. This is so... I love that they've like made the credits part of the game. Office clock. Yeah, this is what I'm really liking about this game, how it just takes like every ordinary game mechanic is turned into like a part of the game and not just a mechanic. It's so cool. I think games should do that more. I love it. Screens from the development of the boss's office. Oh, that does look different. Okay, I'm just gonna head to what I assume is the next floor now. Freedom ending. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. I don't think I've seen the freedom ending. Have I? This is giving me some nice foreshadowing. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down. Oh, hello. With freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down and placed the two endings together instead. What is this about? Is this going to be its own something? I will click on you next time you come up. This is the freedom ending as it existed in beta. Oh, come on. I want to press the fucking... I don't like that. Monitor room elevator. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down with... Okay. Countdown room, an early version of the countdown room. This is so huge. I love it. Zending. An early version of the ending known as the Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Okay, I hope I find that part. Oh, I did find it, the wooden bit, right? The fourth version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. Zending levers. These levers were originally a part of the Zending. The player would pull a lever, and the narrator would describe what color they had pulled. Okay. Escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this is what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Man, I can imagine. Oh. What is this about? Okay. I will take the exit at some point. I just want to explore this lovely museum they built for me. Game design mock-up. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the development has changed, the environment has changed, the basic layout from the mock-up is still the same. Cool. Good job, William. Is this where I was before? Oh, I'm so lost. There's so much of this. Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use a further promotional material... What was that? While we had initially planned to use these for further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. I want to see this. From Dig Dunks. Oh my god. You know what? I'm not going to read these. There's so much to see here. I think if I carry on to like actually read everything, I will be here for far too long. But I am just going to sort of have a little peek at everything. Cool. What's it projecting? Nothing. Okay. I'm so lost. Yes, and I was down here. I didn't go here. Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realised shortly after starting to build it that this was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. You should. You should have done that. That would have been amazing. Oh, I love it. I love seeing all this stuff that didn't make it into the game. Right, that might... Wait, have I been... Did I just enter, like, another ending? It jittered in a weird way. Okay. I am going to... Where's the exit? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to go through the exit. I might not have seen everything here, but that's as much as I have the energy to read. So, here goes.
Oh, look
that
at
was
these
great, though.
two.
I love that.
How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. how they both wish to be free.
I guess I'm turning the game off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Do you mean Stanley and the narrator?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh,
But
what's
listen
that?
to me.
Oh,
you
this
can
again.
Still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation. There's no other
Okay,
way to beat this
I'm not
game.
going to do that though.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Oh,
Stop
I'm risking
allowing
it.
to be your only true choice.
I mean, I can pause it,
Voice.
but no.
Do choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
I'm letting time choose for me. Sorry, lady. Sorry, lady. That was... I really liked that, though. I might have spent a bit too long seeing every detail of the museum. But that was so cool, having the... I guess that was the, like, behind-the-scenes featurette in the credits. And that was just, like, a whole other layer of confusion, wasn't it? Like, having the narrator be narrated. Wow. Oh, okay. I've lost track of what
All
else
of his
there is that I
co-workers
haven't
were
done.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
That was
room.
all,
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That was all when I went through... Oh! New content. Wait, before I go there, do I want to try the ending where I do the countdown bit and then press off at the end? I think I do, because that's the only thing I
When
can think
Stanley
of that I
came
haven't
to a set
tried.
of two open doors. He
and
entered
then-
the door on his left.
Then I will go to the new content. But yeah, was all of that that was just when I
Yet
walked
there
through
was
the
not a
escape
single
door
person
and fell
here
to my
either.
death?
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
This game is so
Stanley decided
detailed.
to
I'm
go
so
up
impressed.
to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Okay.
boss's office.
And he's gonna call me out for being preemptive about the keypad. Aren't you game?
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons.
Oh, I don't even have
hey,
to do
look,
it.
It's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
This guy gets it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for not making me wait around. Right. Hey, maybe in the countdown ending, I'm assuming that's what it's called, but maybe since he knows I've done it before, it might be a little different. But I am gonna go back and it would kill me to not know what happens when I press the off button. Hi, Luna. My cat's here, by the way. Come join. All right. So
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
Yeah.
read Mind Control Facility.
this was quite a long ending, if I remember correctly, so I am preparing myself.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television
I know this
screens.
room well.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
God, so all of this was just like the original main game. I haven't even got to the new content yet. That's so cool. I'm very excited to check out the new content though.
Now,
Because
the
I keep
monitors
hearing
jumped to
about a
life,
bucket.
Their true nature revealed.
We'll
Each
find out.
bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so
Right, let
many
me out.
individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah, anyway, so...
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really
Come
been
on,
under
let me
someone's
through.
control
I just wanna get
all
to
this
that ending.
time?
All
Happy
right, through
or
I
sad
go.
Or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded
Oh,
from this
wait, I
very
forgot,
place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never
Yeah,
again
I
exert
was
its
misremembering how
terrible
this ending
power
went. I
over
thought the
another
big...
human life.
I-
For he would
Shut up! I thought the big
dismantle
stressful bit would
controls
happen before
once
this. I've got
and
after this.
for all.
Anyway. Here we go. Is that it? Does it just restart? Sorry, I keep talking over the narrator, by the way. It's just, he's never not talking, so, and neither am I. I'm never not talking.
Blackness. and a rising chill of uncertainty.
So it is its own ending.
Was it over?
Finally. Nope.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Is this the freedom ending?
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
And then I will not get it.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Gotta go back and get the other
Where
endings.
had his co-workers gone?
Up your
How
mum's
had
butt.
he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Well, this
Perhaps
is lovely.
his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Nice.
That was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
I can't help but feel this is going to have a
Stanley
twist.
stepped through the open door.
Well, I've got to do it, right? I came all this way.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
So is this like the true ending?
And Stanley was happy.
Aww. Fucking hell. That was the least I've hated this game so far. Beautiful. Lovely. Oh, I'm kind of sad that that would have been the perfect way to have ended the last video. I really wish I'd done that last time. Because, boy, that other ending with the countdown, that was fucking stressful. Alright, I think I've done all I can think of doing of the main stuff.
Stanley
I
decided
think
to
it's
go to the
new
meeting
content
room.
time.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
And okay, yeah, I'm excited. Let's go.
Oh, new content?
Yeah.
What does that mean, new content?
Ooh. Oh, I went into today thinking I'll probably just end the series after this episode, but I know there's going to be another one now. I want to find everything. There's just so much to find. I love it.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, here we go.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley
That's this
Parable
year.
Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow, it feels like I'm only just like starting the game for real.
Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
That is a good idea because you can really, it's the type of
Please
concept that you
step
can just keep
inside
adding
and see
to.
what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Me too. Okay.
Okay, so far it's an elevator.
This is
Nothing
weird.
special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
I'm sure. Yeah, it's weird without the structure of the whole office story.
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... oh, here we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
I've been waiting
never
so
been
long.
more ready. Let's do it.
That's the spirit, Mr. Narrator Guy.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious.
Well, I love
it's as
it.
If the...
Having never played
okay.
the original.
Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Gimme! Oh. Aha. Gimme. The jump circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Well, I guess I'm jumping 36 times. I will do that if that's what you want. I'm already bored. What happens if I quit? No, I've got to commit. Mama didn't raise a quitter. Yeah, this is strange. I was expecting the new content to be like still around the original setup, but it's really, I guess it's just entirely new scenarios, but just with the same concept of the narrator. That's cool. It's like a whole new game. Okay, that did nothing. I don't know what I expected. Cool. Thanks, game. Love ya.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Well, it's exciting for me and my little worm brain.
I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Yeah, do it.
I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box.
Go for it.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And if... Oh, wait. There's more. Very good.
Lovely.
I knew there had to be something else.
Of course, it can end there.
I'm ready for whatever it is.
Hey, you know what? I never had to remember the fern. Because I remembered the fern, but it never came up again. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it?
Okay.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What
I've seen that.
Assurance department signed
My
off on
brother
this?
told me about the stupid
I'm
trophies.
infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
I will
It's
do
my
that
fault,
also.
Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations.
It's
If you're
okay.
still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
It's all about me and you,
What
buddy.
do you say, friend?
Okay. Wow, I love how it's even like breaking the fourth wall about it being new, like downloadable content, and like the developers shitting on themselves. Beautiful, genius, expertly done. Oh, cool. So we're back in the office, but we're not. Oh, nostalgia for last week when I played that for the first time.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
I want to
I want to show you something.
No. I'm going back to my roots of saying fuck you, narrator. I disagree with everything you say.
You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you?
Oh,
Well,
we're back
fine.
here.
You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Oh, well, okay. Fine. Wait, was that a glitch or was that... I don't know. If you insist, I will go through the vent. Good to know I can get back to, like, the main area, though.
Never mind. You're not a dork.
Thank you! I appreciate the apology. Well, the take back. Whee! Did I just fall to my death? Oh, Lord. Never change, game. Never change. I thought I was going to sneeze. Okay.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Oh, I know.
I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh, I love that they're referencing the game developers so much. Oh my
I call
god!
it the Memory Zone.
Midsummer?
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
Wow!
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Whoa! This is crazy.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how
2013.
wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched? Back
Yeah.
then, video games
No,
had
I don't.
integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the
Aw.
waste.
I like this. I feel like everyone's always reminiscing to like, oh, the good old days. Remember when this classic thing came out and stuff was actually good? They're so like leaning into that and I love it. Do I remember October of 2013? Yes, I do. Crazy times. I feel like 2013 was the last year that felt like actually real. Anyone else feel like that? Okay, just me. Cool. Oh, isn't that nice? I'm not going to stop and look at everything too much because I'll get carried away like I did in the museum. Creator surprisingly down to earth. Okay, okay. Did they actually get nominated for all these awards? Good for them. Oh, it's the Mariella ending. That's a wild ending. This is really nice. Wow.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more
I
than
love these
games
accents this
end
guy
up
does.
less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
I'm
That's
inclined
how
to agree.
grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them.
They're
And
literally
now
referencing other games.
it's
I love
nothing.
it.
It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Oh, I see. I could have just left the whole time. Okay. Oh, looks like I can exit, but I just want to check out the rest of this place. This is really something. God, there's so many... Can I go through there? There's so many ways to go, always.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The
I wanna
Stanley
take that
Parable
exit.
is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
This is such a genius way to do like an add-on. It's just like them commemorating how great their game was, basically, and how it doesn't need add-on content, and that's the add-on content. That's just so the serious room. Okay, can I get there? No, that's so I love that idea.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
They were.
What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
Of course.
Oh, no.
Of
God,
course.
no,
It was too
Stanley.
nice.
It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely
Oh.
popular online storefront for computer games.
Oh, I see.
I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting.
Look
down
how many
here.
there are.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh. How do oh, I can go through there now. Okay, I can go through there. Honestly, I could not be
not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm trying to be
Unfunny!
funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical
Exactly.
insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Well, that guy obviously just did not get the game. Okay, you're not a real gamer, you don't understand the deep layers of irony and commentary on video game tropes, okay, sir? I love that. It's just a like reading reviews of myself YouTube video, basically. This is so genius. Just when I thought I wouldn't like the game more. Here we are.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can
Never.
tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did.
This is literally
Maybe
just
it
the
wasn't.
writer
But dear,
talking.
what an awful memory to have to hold on to.
Aw, I'm
These black
sorry.
marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
Oh wait, could I go
Perhaps
this
the
way?
Stanley parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
No, it's great. It is thought-provoking only in the first minutes. No, I disagree. I think, like, also the ridiculousness of it is what makes it good. That's what I like about it. The way it just like keeps fucking going and annoying you is what makes it fun. All right, where do I go? Can I go? What now? What do now? Mr. Narrator, can you help me out here? This is so grim and bleak. So sad. Yeah, I think I am probably going... Oh no! I'm going the right way.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Okay,
A skip button?
they're not wrong. They're not wrong.
Well, yes.
They're not wrong,
Yes,
sorry.
I think we can do that. If
Oh.
I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the
Oh, I
record.
can't go back.
Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Yay! Is this just gonna skip the whole game or something? I want to see what's behind it. Nothing. Okay, that was worth doing. I'm scared.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and
Okay.
on. No.
I feel like that would have gone forever. Yeah.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were
That was
only
great.
frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in video games.
Why didn't-
Of course,
why didn't I listen
happen
to that?
believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations.
Damn it.
Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto.
I'm sorry I missed
Look,
it.
I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think.
Okay. I get
Well,
I get
there,
the
sport.
message.
You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley.
I do like
now,
listening to
I should say
him,
that the amount of time the
but-
button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That
Okay.
last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Okay, so I think it would probably,
Stanley,
knowing the
Stanley,
game, actually make me
Stanley,
wait that long
please
if I
don't
didn't
push
skip.
the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh my god.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
This is like a Black Mirror
Stanley,
episode.
I think it's been a week. Or
Oh my
2
god, the
weeks.
plants died.
I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here.
Sorry. I feel so evil. Oh my god.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through.
And what
I've
do you
had
think?
so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year.
Oh
Have
my
you ever
God.
sat down in one place and not moved for...
Yo, what would happen if I actually just didn't skip and listen to all of it? Also, is he dead? Is he fucking dead? Oh my god, he's fucking dead. Oh my god. What the fuck? I can't skip again? Okay, now I can. I'm just gonna carry on skipping. This is
But they
so
didn't
weird.
understand the
Oh
game
my
was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed it.
Yeah, I really want to know what would happen if I listened to all of it, but I feel like it would put me through genuine hours of torture, so I'm gonna do what I'm clearly supposed to be doing, but man! This is so fucking weird.
The end is never the end, is never the
Oh,
end.
that's the
is
loading
never the
thing.
End is never the end, 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 is never the end.
This feels dark. Can I leave? No? Okay. Here we go again. Oh my god! How many years has it been? We're getting like post-apocalyptic now. This is so weird. Have I mentioned that this is weird? Daytime! Please, may I escape? Finally. Or not. Or I'm just gonna skip again. Oh my god. We're getting... It's The Last of Us, you guys. Nature is reclaiming that, so it's been a number of years. Oh my god, that's such a good way of conveying time passing, like instantly. Oh my god. The sky is dark. Maybe it's just nighttime, or maybe like the world has ended. I've got to say, this was a very innovative way of adding a skip button. I've got to say. This is genuinely creepy. Oh my god. The whole thing, this hurts my brain, the whole thing's at an angle. Have we like fallen off the earth? Oh, haha. Oh my god. What a fucking skip button, am I right? Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fucking fuckaroony? How long am I gonna do this for? How long am I gonna be here? Oh no, I'm running out of time as well. Said I was gonna record for an hour, and I bet the hour will just be spent here walking through the desert. Narrator, are you gonna come back? I feel like this would be a perfect time for him to just go. Anyway. Or not. Oh my god, that was fucking surreal. This game is so bizarre. I love it. I love when the endings just get so weird. Like that. When they get so, like, we're in a far future, the world has been destroyed. Love it.
All of
Okay.
his co-workers were gone.
Oh my god.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
One more ending. Oh, new content.
Oh, good. You notice my sign.
Okay.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Well, what the fuck could this be? Oh my god, this is just not going to end ever. But I'm definitely going to have to play more of this. I feel like I really want to see everything this game has to offer. But the thing is, like, how do you know when you're done? You just have to decide, like, I don't think there's anything else to see, right? Oh, goody, back in the elevator. Hooray.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe
it's great.
version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever The Stanley Parable.
Oh my god.
2.
Oh my god, they put a sequel within the game.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port
Investor
with a few
showcase?
minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Are we in the like game dev's office? Wow. Okay, I guess I'm going through here.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going
Right,
to be.
okay.
But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself
I
out.
see.
Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
This has got so... Like, we're in the game dev's office. Well, not anymore. I don't know where the fuck we are. They're literally just talking about developing the game. This is interesting insight, really. Into their minds. Holy shit.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
What? Oh. Bucket. I have heard about the bucket. Okay. So, there's merch. There's so many different ways I can go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go back here. If I, like, does each one lead me to an ending? Okay, I'm going to go the bucket way. I'm going to go to the reassurance bucket way first because that's what I've heard the most about. Or the anythingest about, and that's what I'm excited to see.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart.
Genius.
It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps
So
even
they've just said, fuck
comforting.
you, you're
You may
gonna
even
like
come
it.
to long for
I
the
love it.
gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be
Sure I will.
honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Oh, I can't wait to feel reassured. Thank you, Bucket, for reassuring me.
Can you feel it? The
feel
glow of
so
comfort,
reassured.
even in the face of crushing
reassured.
despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact,
Oh,
can
I'm
I
locked
say that
in.
I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Oh, thank you.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they?
I love this
All
bucket.
this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my. Oh, okay, I can leave. Well, I'm just gonna see... Hang on, pop up on my computer. I'm
Does
fine.
anyone give out awards for
Gonna
most
see what else I can
enjoyable
find.
bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
I'm gonna try this, which... I'm still holding the bucket, but I'm gonna try this way.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well
Oh.
Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
I like Happy 12th Birthday, Stepniece. I'm gonna vote for that.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Well, I'm happy I could help. Is this basically just a focus group for the actual Stanley Parable 2? God, I love how much there is to do in this one little area.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone
Oh my
with-
god, fuck
no,
you.
No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Ooh. Okay, my stomach just made the weirdest noise. I'm sorry if that picked up. Collectible? Holy shit. There's so many ways to go. I get so overwhelmed when I'm presented with too many different directions. I want to just try this way first because it seems simpler. Hear your name in the game. Little old me.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want?
Too big.
And of
too
course,
small.
the
Just
first
right.
and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
It's going to say
that
Stanley, isn't
wonderful?
it? Well, okay. Let's try it. Or will it just say name?
Sorry, I
Okay.
should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
I'm
But of
legally changing
course,
my
in the
name to
final
Jim.
game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Okay.
Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience
What are
of
you
this
talking about? I
feature.
am Jim.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I have a degree in
I want
acting.
you
I can
to
do
imagine
this.
yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Oh my
Do you
god.
feel it deeply? Are you really,
I'm
truly
just going to get a head
Jim
start
right
on walking
now?
while you talk.
If so, then please step forward
Oh.
and press the button.
Okay, yeah, why not? Of course I feel that. Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Man. Jim.
Yes! You
Jim.
see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you! Do it again! Do it again!
Oh my god. Well, I can say now that I am called Jim, it's nicer to...
It hits even harder the second time.
Incredible.
If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too
yeah, me too.
emotionally drained from all of this personal
Me
validation.
too. I'm sorry, I read ahead of your subtitles, Mr. Man, but you talk slowly. You are a slow talker.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
That's a mighty fine
Calling it
idea.
the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it
Oh.
even mean?
Infinite
but the
Hole?
Stanley Parable 2.
I have
now
to see that.
That's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Oh, and back here, okay. Do I want Infinite Hole or Free and Easy Trophy? No, I think I want the Free and Easy Trophy. No, this is not going to be easy. Pull the lever, receive your new trophy. No more steps, it just works. Oh, I'm
Now,
going to run out of
here's
time, but I can't
something special.
stop. It's so
you
fun.
remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident?
I do.
Well, I'm developing a technology to
Oh my
simply
God.
give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Okay, I love how I still got the bucket.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified.
Oh my god, fuck off.
This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I
Okay.
guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Well, that was worth it. Okay. Now I am going to the Infinite Hole, or whatever it was. Yeah, I was supposed to have stopped by now, but it'll
What
bother
else?
me if I
What other
don't see the other
haven't we seen
exhibits.
yet?
Yeah, I'm going to the hole. That's what she said. He said. Whatever. Oh, diagrams of the hole. Okay.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact
go on.
a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of
Well,
time
all right.
if you like. A
Don't have
stunning
to
leap forward
tell me
for
twice.
video games as a medium. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions.
Is it really
if I
infinite?
do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Okay.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show
Ooh.
you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Okay. I think there was only one more exhibit left to see, so I will just do that and then I'll have to stop. Oh, wait, there's another floor. No, there's not. Okay. We return. I think it's just sort of up those stairs. And then, see, it's hard to know when to stop because I don't know how, like, close or far I am to seeing everything there is to see. But no matter, collect them all. Oh, the collectibles. Okay.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game.
My bucket.
In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines.
Oh,
and
they're
what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Wow. Okay, hot take. In video games, I generally just do not like collectibles. I'm not a collectible person.
God, it really
Wow.
is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely
Tell me about it.
tragic.
Oh, more jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw
Fucking
the jump
hell.
circle.
Oh, sorry, Luna, I
well.
woke you up.
I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
I knew I shouldn't have spent all my jumps. Alright. Okay, I keep talking about how I'm running out of time, so I think it looks like I've seen everything here for now. I haven't found any sort of ending, but, Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. Never mind.
An epilogue would be fun,
Epilogue?
wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay, fine. I guess we're going up here. Free trophy, settings, world champion. Yeah, we're doing this. I realized I should probably get an ending of some sort before quitting. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. So maybe never mind. Oh. This is not new, I just went there. Okay, I kind of can't figure out how to progress anything. And I can't go back. So, okay, I think I'm gonna end the episode here because I'm already running over the time I'd set for myself. I'm sort of not, yeah, like I said, I don't know when to call this game done. I guess, like, my brother played it, so maybe I can ask him, like, how much there is left to do in the game, and then depending on if there's, like, an episode's worth, I will do more. Or if not, then I won't. But, oh my god, this, once again, was so fun. I'm so happy I got to the new content, and the new content just, like, added so much, and was just, like, I feel like it was just what you'd expect, but also not what you'd expect. It just did its thing so well. I especially loved the skip button and how just crazy and insane and weird that got. I'm a big fan of this game, and I think that is how you do extra content. Yeah, anyway, so there might be more of this, but there might not. I feel like there is probably an ending to this bit, but I really have to stop. So thank you for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave it a like or subscribe. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I will see you in the next video. Bye.